In this video, I'd like to discuss a little bit about some of the misconceptions about VA and VA lending. It's our mission as a company to help more veterans get into homes. They put their lives on the lines for us. I don't think I'd be that brave. And if somebody's willing to do that and they qualify for a VA mortgage, then they damn sure ought to get one. So I definitely want to demystify some of the stigmas about VA loans. And the beauty of nowadays in lending is that everything's automated. If you're in the right spot, you can find stuff online. So let's hop to it, and I'll do it right now. So one of the things I love about the military is that there is, stop that. One of the things I love about the military is acronyms. So VA calls it their WARMS. So it's their Web Automated Reference Material System. So I'm in the VA guide, and you always want to make certain, for instance, if you see the Web Automated Reference Material System or WARMS, let me stop this. So you want to make certain if you're looking up guidelines, as you can see, I've got .gov at the end, and that lets you know that we're definitely on a military website. And you'll also see the insignia here for the VA and the US Department of Veteran Affairs. Again, it's the WARMS, it's the Web Automated Reference Material System, and that's where we reference the lender handbook. Now, the minimum property requirements for VA are actually really small, and there is some subjectivity. So there are times where, yes, there may be something that's on there, but with a human being, there are times where there is subjectivity. So what that means is just because it's on the guidebook or just because an appraisal comes back and there's the dreaded, if you're a realtor watching this, the dreaded subject to, that doesn't mean that you don't have options. Now, I would recommend, and this is obviously, yeah, I hope I'm putting subjectively to use me, or getting into your subconscious, but in all seriousness, if the lender's not direct to Ginnie Mae, then there is a high likelihood that if you do run into issues, that you may have issues. And I'll tell you why. It's just because there's an end investor. So for instance, for us as a lender, and I can speak for us and I can speak for other lenders that are direct to Ginnie Mae. When you are direct to Ginnie, that is it. You are direct to VA and you can make the decision. Your underwriter can make the decision on what those particular guidelines are if there's additional data. If you're not direct to Ginnie, so if the lender is not direct to Ginnie, for instance, they have an end investor, and that end investor may carry some overlays. That end investor may say that, hey, your underwriter can only have this much liberty, or your underwriter has to read those guidelines to a T. As a result of that, that type of underwriter, nothing against them in their experience, they're just nervous to step outside the box, because if that particular lender has an unsaleable loan, they can't close the loan, or it's in our industry they call it scratch and dent. They've got to get the loan off their books, and that's even above my head. I don't even understand it, but I understand enough to know that when you're direct to the agency, there isn't that extra layer. So in this part of, or in this video of deconstructing the VA myths, let's take, for instance, flooring. Yesterday, I got a call on flooring from a realtor in regards to a property that she wasn't sure of if flooring would work. So there's 3 spots here where we can look on flooring. And let's see. So if settlement problem that does not have a severity of hazard is apparent, the appraisal must be prepared subject to repair by a licensed contractor. Or crack, you know what, I don't like that. Stop the whole flooring thing. So let's say, for instance, we were looking up flooring. And there's 3 sections where, you know what, we're gonna stop on flooring. I'm not even gonna go there because I need more time to prepare on this. So let's stop with warm. Let me bring it in, and then I'll do some other videos on this. So that's it on So follow me for some more videos on VA appraisals deconstructed and getting rid of the myths deconstructed. I'm going to break down some common occurrences that'll come up as subject tos that we've been able to help clients and realtors to be able to help their veterans get into homes. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. If you've encountered anything from an appraiser or from a lender on a VA loan, I'd love to know. Thank you.